Star Wars released a show 2 months ago called The Acolyte. Ever since then, they've been releasing weekly episodes until now, where it is finally over. And my god, was this show horrid. But alas, my pain and misery is over. Now, this wasn't a show that slowly shit itself over time. No, this was a show that began after you ate 15 burrito bowls and 10 cans of baked beans. It was just a straight eruption of shit. It's like it was written by someone with dementia. After every episode, their mind just reset and they forgot what happened on the prior episode. It was like a billionaire gave a 5-year-old hundreds of millions of dollars and told them to make a show about glowing swords. It was... Now, I'm not a die-hard Star Wars fan. I like the films, but I don't isolate myself from civilization and study the lore. So this whole canon thing, I don't really know about. But from what I've seen, people aren't happy. And then they're just adding all this shit. Like a helmet that disables lightsabers for a few seconds. It's like a video game thing. Like, what? And the lightsaber whip? And then they don't even like mention it or show it in the episodes after. Why? Again, I'm no Wookiee, so I don't know if this makes any sense to the stands out there. But to me, I don't fucking know. I'm getting off track, so let's talk about the episode. It's been a while since I've seen them, and I was bored as fuck while watching them, so what I'm saying might just be completely false. Anyway, let's start from the start. Now, the first episode started off good in my books. You know, I liked it. It was a cool choreography. A cool fight. It was a cool fight between two mysterious characters, to which I wanted to learn more about, until one of them got stabbed with a knife. Now, I've seen a few Star Wars things and shows, and I've also seen people get stabbed with lightsabers and then walk around happy the next day. So, you know what? It's fine. It's cool. I'm sure we'll learn more about them in some, like, backstory or something. Like, it was Carrie-Anne Moss. She's a cool actor. She's a good actor. I like her. Okay, the show goes on to show that whoever killed Carrie-Anne Moss was one of these twins. We're like, oh, wow, that's crazy. And then we go to a spaceship to see the other twin, which gets visited by these Jedi, being like, you did it. You killed her. And she's like, no, I didn't. Anyway, they arrest her because they think she killed it. My TV doesn't even like the show. So she gets put on this spaceship with these other prisoners to go fly back to Coruscant, to which it's flown by robots. Why didn't the Jedi take her? The Jedi who thinks she killed another Jedi. She's capable of killing a Jedi with a knife. And they're like, you know what? We're going to put you in a spaceship with these robots. Anyway, the spaceship crashes, I think. I don't know. They try to escape and lands on this planet to where Squid Games finds her. And they're like, ooh, why'd you do that? Or something. I don't know. And then she says, I didn't. So Squid Games is like, okay, I believe you. What? Huh? Now, the second episode takes us to a new planet where the bad twin is trying to kill a Jedi who is meditating with an invisible force field. So bad twin goes there and is like, I want to kill you, and starts attacking him. And then he's like, you know, doing his thing. He doesn't say anything, doesn't respond. And then she gives up because she can't kill him. So then she goes back to this drugstore on this planet to meet the drug dealer. Spoilers, who is also the Sith. Drug dealer cooks her up some meth. She takes the meth and then takes it back to the Jedi, who is still meditating. She goes to the Jedi and then places it on the ground. And the Jedi is like, okay, I'm gonna drink it now. Because, you know, I did some bad things in my past and, you know, I deserve it. Why didn't he do it in the first place if he thought that way? Why now? Anyway, they just need to fill up some extra time. So, Good Twin and Squid Games come to the planet, and they're like trying to find Bad Twin, because they're like, no, he's gonna kill the Jedi. And then they find the Jedi dead, so they're like, that's bad. Anyway, they catch Bad Twin, and then there's Good Twin, and then there's Bad Twin. And then Good Twin has like a stun gun aimed at Bad Twin, but then she chokes and doesn't shoot Bad Twin, because she's like, oh no, I don't want to stun Bad Twin because it's bad. Bitch, what? Anyway, Bad Twin dips, and that's the end of episode 2. Now, episode 3.
The power of one. The power of two. The power of men.
Episode 3 takes us back to the past, where the twins are young, and they're in like this cult of these female witches, and stuff, you know, and they all have the Force. Sorry.
A thread.
Anyway, they're not meant to control it because that's bad. They shouldn't attack people with it and stuff. So anyway, the mother of the twins attacks the children so they can use the Force in defense to show that they can wield it.
Before they attack, block me.
The episode goes on to show that the Jedi are there and Squid Games and all the other guys that Bad Twin is trying to kill are there. So we're like, oh, she's trying to hunt them down because they did something. And the Jedi come in to the female cult and are like, we want your daughters. And female cult's like, no. But the good twin is like, I want to go. I want to be with the Jedi. But then the bad twin's like, no. So the bad twin gets angry and then lights the whole building on fire, which is made out of stone. Now, I'm no physics nerd, but I've played a little bit of Minecraft. And last time I checked, when you set stone on fire with flint, it doesn't burn down. Anyway, everyone dies. Except for Good Twin. Good Twin's still alive. You know? Yay! Squid Game saved Good Twin, and then they fly away back to Croissant. Now, episode 4. What happens in episode 4? I don't really know what happens in episode 4. We'll skip past episode 4. Episode 5. I liked episode 5. Episode 5 was by far the best in the series. Which isn't that much. There were some cool fights, which I really liked. And then they killed some characters, you know. They killed all these characters off, all these Jedi. I was like, wow, that was cool. And there was, you know, the cool fights. That's about it. I think that's all that really happened. We got introduced to the big Sith Lord, even though apparently there's not meant to be Sith in this time, and no one should know about them. But then they do know about them. But at the end of episode 5, Bad Twin and Good Twin, they meet each other, and then they hug, and then Bad Twin knocks out Good Twin. And then she does like a Freaky Friday with her, and they switch clothes, and then no one knows who's who. So then Squid Games comes and gets Good Twin, but Good Twin's really Bad Twin, and then they go to the ship, and then Sith guy goes and gets the Good Twin, who looks like the Bad Twin, and they believe it. You know, it's not like they have this power to be able to read minds and stuff. Episode 6. Episode 6, we find out the Sith guy is highly attractive. And that's really about it. There's a little game of hide and go seek between Bad Twin and Squid Games. You know, they like run around the ship, and then, you know, Bad Twin, who's this trained assassin, you know, gets sprayed in the eyes with some wiper fluid. Anyway, Squid Games find out that Bad Twin is lying and is like, I should probably call this in. And do you know what he does? He doesn't call it in. He's going to take things into his own hands. I think, at least. I don't know. Episode 7. Episode 7. We're nearly there, guys. Episode 7 was episode 3 from a different angle. Yeah, it's pretty much it. It's all through the Jedi's point of view. We do find out the Jedi are kind of bad, which isn't good, and they actually killed all the witches. I mean, fair enough. The big like mama witch lady did turn into this black dark matter type thing. So then Squid Games was like, you know, I mean, fair enough. It wasn't the friendliest of gestures from Mother Nature. But yeah, that's all that really happens. Episode 8! Episode 8 was freaking amazing, because it's all over. It's done. It's finished. You know, in all honesty, some cool things happen. Apart from some bad script writing and some terrible dialogue.
Escape ship.
Like, what? It looks like it's from a video game. It's an NPC telling you what to do. There's some more cool fight scenes, you know. I kind of like the fight scenes. You know, the good twin kind of turns out to be a little bit of a bad twin because she chokeholds Squid Games.
Stop talking.
We get to see like the Kyber crystal, cyber crystal, Tiber crystal. I think I said it right the first time. It changes red as she does it because now she's like, she's a Sith. She's bad. The original bad twin. She got her memory wiped and then went back to the Jedi. Because why not? I guess Yoda's there. Yoda pulled up. You know the Darth Plagueis. Darth Plagueis. That guy, you know, he was mentioned in one of the Star Wars movies. He was there for like a few seconds. I don't know what his purpose was. Star Wars stands, help me out. There was a reason for him being there, right? And yeah, that's about it. I just hope they don't make a season 2. They're totally going to, aren't they?
The power of two. The power of men.